There is a terrifying truth. The biggest barrier holding your life back doesn't actually exist. Be honest with yourself. Have you ever felt like you're living in a cage without bars? You have dreams, you have potential, but every time you try to step forward, an invisible weight crushes your chest. You feel like you're on a treadmill, sweating, exhausted, but ultimately staying in the exact same place. That stagnation isn't because you're lazy. It comes from a story you might have never heard. Scientists once placed fleas inside a jar with a glass lid. Now, fleas are extraordinary creatures. They can jump hundreds of times their own height. If left free, they would soar like arrows toward the sky. But in that jar, every time they jumped with all their might, they struck their heads against the glass lid. Pain and failure, over and over again. To stop the pain, the fleas learned to jump lower. They adjusted their strength to stop just a fraction of an inch below that lid. Eventually, the scientists removed the lid entirely. The sky was wide open. The path to freedom was clear. But do you know what happened? Not a single flea jumped out. They stayed there, jumping low within a jar that no longer had a lid. The glass was gone, but the limit in their minds remained. Do you see yourself in that jar? Your glass lid might be the laughter of classmates when you were 10 years old. It might be the look of disappointment in your parents' eyes when you first failed. Or perhaps it's a project you poured your soul into that fell apart. Every time you think about jumping again, a memory whispers, "Don't try, it will only hurt." So you choose a safe, dull life, accepting that this is as high as you go. But look again, the world has changed. Those who looked down on you are gone, and those old failures are nothing more than ghosts. That lid was taken off a long time ago. Why are you still letting a 10-year-old fear define your future today? Why are you imprisoning yourself in such a small space when the entire sky is calling your name? The discomfort, the suffocating feeling you have right now, that is a signal. That is the greatness within you screaming because it refuses to be caged for one more second. It hurts because it wants to grow. It's restless because it knows you deserve so much more than this. Don't wait for the fear to vanish before you act. Stand up right now, even with those shaking hands and that pounding heart. Shatter the limits you've placed on yourself. Don't jump at the just enough level the world expects of you. Jump with every ounce of strength and hunger you've ever had. You might fall, but the pain of fighting to soar is 1,000 times better than the slow, agonizing ache of living your whole life in a box, wondering, what if I had just tried? You are not a victim of circumstance. You are the architect of your fate. The glass lid is already shattered. The final obstacle is nothing but your own will. Take a deep breath. Feel the power still coursing through your veins. You weren't born to fade away in the shadows. You were born to conquer peaks. The world is far vaster than you imagine, and you have exactly what it takes to reach the stars. Take the leap. Jump one more time with everything you've got. You will be amazed at how far you can fly, because the sky has no limits, and neither do you. If these words reached your heart and you're ready to break your own glass lid, I have a small gift for you in the video description. It's a free book on motivation and breakthrough thinking to help you find your strongest self. Hit like if you commit to never jumping low again, and subscribe so we can continue this journey of awakening together. Leave a comment saying, "I choose freedom," to declare your resolve today. I'll see you above the clouds.